Hello, everyone. This presentation will provide innovative strategies to the Loreto Hospital, helping the hospital explore how to increase customers and how to stay competitive in the market. Presented by Adora Okeke. Loreto Hospital is a community hospital established in 1923. Serves more than 33,000 patients each year, and in the heart of Austin community. So, due to the lack of education and low income of the residents in this community, there is an increased number of crime, drug, theft, and death. The uninsured rate is extremely high in this community. That is why the Loreto Hospital is instituted as a safe net hospital. But the problem here is the management and the hospital's vulnerability to extortion. Leaders and innovators of the hospital, leaders and investors of the hospital is misusing the resources, and thereby investors use the opportunity to channel the hospital's funds to personal businesses, while the residents of Austin communities suffer the inability to access adequate healthcare services. Looking at the infrastructure, the Loreto Hospital, the Loreto Hospital building, one need not be informed that the building is old and unattractive, as you can see in the slide. Also, some signs of poor maintenance can be seen around the building. To compare this hospital to other hospitals around the area, Northwestern Hospital and University of Chicago Hospital are within 15 miles away, but the outlook and the quality of service is 99% better than at the Loreto Hospital. So both Northwestern Memorial Hospital and University of Chicago Hospitals are ranked the nation's highest performing hospitals, medical research, and teaching facilities. The planned innovation will start from the current year up until 2024 to bring a solid and innovative changes that can not be equaled to the original state of the Loreto Hospital. So the first year will involve changes that will include restructuring the management team, plan and process, whereby the mission, vision, and value statements can be restructured to reflect the stated mission. The second year, 2022 to 2023, will be the building renovation that will attract people from different parts of Chicago, not just the local neighborhood. Hire and retrain the management team. Eliminate leaders involved in embezzlement of the hospital funds. Raise needed operational funds. Capitals needed for equipment purchase, laboratory, and research. Also, obtain funding from the state, other solicitations, and through initiatives. Finally, stand a state-of-the-art hospital with upward trending revenue, services, and quality of care that is comparable to Northwestern Memorial Hospital and University of Chicago Hospital. The innovation processes will be corruption and embezzlement elimination. And as we know, corruption and embezzlement is one of the biggest problems in building a successful business and revenue. As a consultant, my recommendation for any organization, especially the Loretto Hospital, seeking to grow and flourish is to eliminate any areas of revenue loss or unaccounted money. The Loretto Hospital leadership needs to review the hospital funds and how it is disbursed. Unaccounted funds need to be addressed, and those in charge need to provide proof that they can handle the hospital and the use of the fund, or they will be replaced with more reliable personnel. Some factors that may affect the form of an organization include external environment, business strategy, technology and its transformation, the state and scale of the organization, and institutional culture. So, after the review of all these listed factors, then the organization can implement new services, trainings, research, and clinics that will help open doors to customers. Industry 4.0 in medical field. This creates connectivity and data exchange with the help of new technologies, software, sensors, robots, and other advanced information technologies. In the future, Industry 4.0 can create new opportunities and innovative routes for patient care. It is recommended that the Loretto Hospital improve the care delivery and data exchange in such a way to promote faster and complete solution for innovation. Technology plays a great role in innovation. The emergence of technologies make most organizations look obsolete without the use of modern technologies. So it is recommended that the Loretto Hospital invest in technologies in the departments like the X-ray and the laboratory, where speed will attract more usage of these departments. Customers hate to wait in the lobby longer than expected time to have their blood drawn. This can be shortened. Also, the process of inpatient lab results availability will be shortened for practitioners to use in the treatment of patients. In other words, when these services are fast using technologies as mentioned, patients will be able to go in, receive the care needed and out, so that this process will make room for more incoming patients to receive care or services and out. With this turn, the business can actually improve and be able to use more services and more customers. Figure 2 shows the idea of Industry 4.0, where modern technologies like advanced robotics, big data and augmented reality, Internet of Things, mobile technologies, and M2M, cloud computing. So all these involve areas that can be implemented as shown in the diagram. So the implementation of newer machines and robotic triage would also eliminate time spent in ED. Nurse-to-patient ratio can be improved with mobile technologies, whereby nurses, even though busy with one patient, will be near to the others through the use of mobile video of each room. These technologies and so many others will improve any hospital's competitiveness. And if the Loreto Hospital can invest in these capabilities, they will stay above their competitors. Therefore, it is my recommendation that the Loreto Hospital use these technologies that will help give patients, nurses, and practitioners the ability to function at a greater capability to improve production and quality of care. Innovation at the Loreto Hospital. We're looking at innovation at the Loreto Hospital. So we can conclude that together with the developing technology all over the world, the Loreto Hospital can benefit from this emergence of technological changes. How? This is through transition period in the field of healthcare to Industry 4.0 revolution. Therefore, major changes in the field of science and technology, especially in the field of genetics and medicine, are emerging and are valuable for adoption. Medical care and health services in the Internet of Things also represent one of the most attractive areas of application. Internet of Things applications and services affect our lives to a great extent. The health benefits of Internet of Things can be grouped into 3 categories. First one is monitoring of things and people, which is health team, monitoring health team, staff and patient, identification and verification of people, whatever department they are hired to work in, they need to be well identified and verified. Automatic data collection and detection. Data collection and detection is very important, as big data is a huge area of need in any organization, as data accumulates with fast speed. So data needs to be collected and detected, and this can be used for improvement. Reaching new customers. Innovation means change. People or customers are attracted to change. So, restructuring the hospital with advanced technologies, newer building facilities or infrastructures, new management team, new services, research and training will attract both patients, employees, practitioners who will be able to use the facility to further their valuable services. This will generate more business opportunities that will result in more revenue, which will continue to grow the capabilities of the organization. Effect on company's competitive advantage. The company's propensity for innovation reflects the quality of the business environment. A stable environment will stimulate innovation. A stable business environment will stimulate innovation. So this will enable the business to stand out, increase market presence. You will notice more customers seeking services and more revenue generated. It also leads to quality of care with increased revenue, devoid of corruption, and a stable business environment, like already mentioned. My recommendation as a consultant, my recommendation for the Loreto Hospital to stand above her competitors means they must eliminate areas of revenue loss, which includes embezzlement, fraud, or using funds for personal interest. Renovate the hospital infrastructure, the building, the internal facilities. Solicit funds to build back up. Use Industry 4.0 technologies to improve care delivery where patients are satisfied. Because when patients are satisfied, they come back for more services. They continue to use your facility and seek for more services. Nurses and practitioners will have the ability to function at a greater capability. In conclusion, by the year 2024, the recommended innovation strategies will result in a hospital with competitive advantage, a hospital devoid of embezzlement and fraud, rather a hospital built to serve the Austin community. The advent of technology will be the masterpiece of care delivery, whereby customers are satisfied and are attracted to seek more services, as the response time to these customers are more shortened. A hospital rated as one of the nation's best hospitals, like compared to standing in pair like Northwestern Memorial Hospital and University of Chicago Hospital, instead of being rated 60th percentile. So we're looking at a hospital that will be rated higher, 5-star. More customers, employees, and practitioners are attracted to partner with the Loreto Hospital. So with this presentation, I believe that I've clearly given you my recommendation, the strategies that will result in building a hospital with competitive advantage, with a hospital that will use technology as a masterpiece to improve their care delivery, a hospital that will build back up and render services to the Austin community. Thank you very much.